It's the moment of truth for my summer shack ale. G'day everyone. So a couple of weeks ago I shared with you a video that showed me brewing my version 1 of what will be my summer shack ale. Look, it's only August, but I was pretty keen to get this first batch done just in case I need to make a few little tweaks before I really debut it down at the shack this summer. Quick reminder for you all, pale, wheat and carapils used in this, and 25 IBUs with Galaxy hops, sort of mostly in the start of the bottle and then a bit at the end as well. And then dry hop for 3 days only, so as to avoid those grassy aromas that Galaxy can be a little bit infamous for. So I did the old quick carb 30-minute, as you might have seen in one of my recent videos. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. So this keg is ready to go. Now in that video, I mentioned that I was pretty keen to emulate this beer that I'm pouring right now. This is the Rover Henty St Summer sort of session ale. And this is an absolutely fantastic beer and I've really been loving it lately. So I was hoping to get something a little bit similar to this. Moment of truth. How does it compare? Let's pour. Nicely carbed, fairly light in colour. Take a look at it. Nice light colour there. Let's see how it compares. Bit cloudier, probably a little bit lighter in colour than the Henty, but still pretty happy with that. So what about the aroma? What are we going to get here? So I've used Galaxy hops. So we're sort of thinking, you know, passion fruit, tropical, citrus, that sort of thing. And hopefully no grassiness, which would have been that meant that I had left the hops in it dry hopping for too long. Smashes you in the face of passion fruit. So I'm really happy with that. Citrus, tropical, yep. So I think my 3 days of dry hopping with around about 100 grams of hops worked pretty well, I would say. So here we go. Moment of truth, the taste. Probably not as fruity as I would have hoped for, but nice, clean, a little bit more bitterness in there than I had expected. Look, it's fair to say if I taste this one here, definitely a different smelling beer, this one. Different hops I'm assuming in that one. And that one's got a bit more flavour to it as well. This is a really, really light tasting beer. Not quite as fruity as I said, so perhaps I need to sort of adjust my my hop bill a bit. So if you've got any suggestions on what to add to the Galaxy or to substitute for the Galaxy in this beer, mate, shout them out. Well, you know, I'm pretty happy with that for my first version. You've got to love the feeling of drinking a beer that you've created from your own recipe and brewed it yourself. I just think it just doesn't get any better than that. So there you go, version 1 is done and dusted. Few tweaks to come, I think, before I really take it to the next level and take it down the shack and share it with my mates. But that's the joy of home brewing. How bloody good is it? So, look, until we talk again in this great big craft beer land of ours, cheers to great beers.